on to our second white man for the night. I'm very lucky. He's very lucky. He messaged me in time, and he shared that he's from East Tennessee. That's right. That's right. The heart of country music. Raining in from Knoxville, which is famous for housing the world's largest Rubik's Cube, and Yasin's Falafel House. What the hell is he doing there? With a very long beard and hair who's in competition with mine. Please welcome David Habel.
Yeah.
Habel, yay!
Hello, hello.
Hey, damn fucking nice hair, dude. Hello, I'm jealous.
Yeah, we do have a place called Yassine's downtown.
Yeah.
I I have a balloon from the last time I did laughing gas.
Oh.
Technically, it can be a celebration balloon today.
Hey.
Oh gosh. So the other night, my friends called me and like one of them had like a homeless guy attack them and like they were okay, right? But like they were like, I need a ride home. I was like, okay, it's 1 a.m., but I understand you wanting to go home. And so like I brought them home, and when I to their home, not mine. And so like when I got there, like they shook my hand, right? And so like a day later, I went to North Carolina with my 72-year-old dad, and stayed overnight in like my old room from like when I was growing up. So there's all this stuff from like 20 years ago, like just everywhere. And it's all from like 20 years ago. Anyways, he got exposed to COVID, so
Oh God.
the guy I picked up the other night. So I got a negative test, but I'm still feeling weird, and my sense of time is off. So I probably meant to say that in 15 seconds. You know, Americans have this thing of ghost hunting shows. And I mean, it's one thing to watch it on network TV, but to see Southern YouTubers doing it is quite another. It's even to an American, it's funny to hear a Southern. Well, even to an American in the South, it's fun to hear a Southern person hunting for ghosts. Hello, is this the spirit of the woods? If someone is there speaking to this box, we ain't gonna harm you. Am I alone? No, and the YouTubers are always doing live streams where they're like, comment below if you hear EVPs, which is electronic voice phenomenon. Let's see, I'm gonna change gears. My sex life is like a dentist office. Lots of drillings and fillings. What if Back to the Future involves suicide bombers instead of gunmen? Martyr McFly. I just killed Sean. My friend told me recently they were consumed by a video game, so I asked them how it felt to be eaten by an inanimate object. Seems the game played them, then sauteed them. There's all these people who try to get me to eat healthy. They swear by whole grain, but I can't even handle my grain.
Yeah.
All right. my friend got annoyed by my phone, and he told me to turn my alarm off, and I was like, well, I can turn my phone alarm off, but the panic stays on. Sometimes it gets foggy here in Tennessee, and it's kind of creepy. I step outside, and it's like Silent Hillbilly. Hillbilly is a euphemism for Southerners.
Now they get it.
Yeah, no. It was funny. Recently, like some of my material that I do on international mics pokes fun at Americans, and recently I tried doing it for Americans, and they didn't like it as much.
Oh.
That's all right. That is ambitious of me. Anyways, I got one last joke. I think. I had this cat, and like I had this couch, and this couch was under a shelf, and this cat would knock things off the shelf, and it knocked off a bottle of sriracha, and the sriracha hit me in the head, and it made me sick. Cat sriracha fever. I don't know why I'm holding my inhaler like a pipe. I totally forgot to inhale.
Can you please inhale for fuck's sake? I don't need to collapse. I'm fucking shitting my pants here.
Usually inhaling's not the problem for me, but hey. Everything has its time.
Okay, thanks, David.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow. Oh wow. Holy shit. I really thought it was the end. Not the end of his set, the fucking end of David. But to be really clear, that was not a fucking balloon. David just wanted to prove that his dick is big enough that he can pop some condoms. Just to let you know. And I really forgot. Actually, I totally forgot. I think he told me that he really loves his puns. But with his fillings and drillings, we also know that he loves his fun nannies also as well.
Hey.
I tried my best.
Yes.
And no, but no, like all the white men that are here, I thought he would be a pedophile. But I realized that he's a southerner, so it's only incestuous, only brothers, sisters, and aunts and uncles.
Ayo.
But yeah. but let's take a step back, and I want to talk about ghosts because he brought it up. Ghosts are like ex-girlfriends who can't take a hint. They died over 100 years ago, but are still hanging around. They wake you up in the middle of the night by banging your door, or playing marbles, or standing behind you when you're brushing your teeth. I mean, seriously, some privacy, please. I like to be alone when I'm playing with my little general. It's a one-player game, and as I told you before, it's seen many battles. So yep. But anyways, let's move on. I've had many teachers in my life, from since I was in school. Okay, sorry. My mom was angry. So I had many teachers in my life, and some I was scared of. Some I had really naughty dreams about. But nothing like this teacher none of them are like this teacher who shares some very crazy life lessons. I'm very worried about her students, but in the meantime,